Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Business News. It is Josh Goldstein, on 6/12/2022. Here in the news. And another, and we are here past the 100th day of the war in the Ukraine, as Russian forces in their aggression continue to make war on the citizens of Ukraine. The In this second Ukrainian war, um, the Ukrainians defend their native soil well against the forces of Russia. Russia sees this as reclaiming their reclaiming soil that is properly theirs. This is possibly Putin, a very sick Vladimir Putin, fighting this war. He is possibly has blood cancer and is possibly on his that these are possibly the last days of Vladimir Putin, who is probably dying in some Dachau, drinking himself silly, toasting his glory in this war. It's a sick war. I think there is nothing to be accomplished with this war. And this will be um nothing nothing will be accomplished. And I think that the Ukrainians are very brave. They're defending their country rather well, and they may have to lose a large portion of the eastern part of their country. This may be like 2014, where they lost Crimea. It's like the Russian concept is to not only take Crimea, but to take the eastern part of Ukraine and like connect it up, and sort of the concept of Nova Russia is like they know that it's not possible to retake all of Ukraine, but just partially take Ukraine back, and possibly then that would be like, yeah, that's their ambition. It's like why like, and that UN will just to in any peace settlement, the Ukraine eventually will have to make peace, even though they kind of stubbornly don't want to. They're going to have to eventually, and this will be what Vladimir Putin or any successor gets. Now, if Vladimir Putin dies, what you could happen is you could see um, Putin any Putin successor just walk away with something a little lesser, or something. Anyway, as for the industry, I think the industry this year has had a good year. Like the transition from Wizard World to Fan Expo has gone smoothly. I was at Philadelphia. I was signed by comics. They did my personal appearance signing comics, talking to the fans, and I think um, that it's sort of that I myself, I think I'm making the transition to elder statesman, where like a 10 years ago I was like rookie big time artist. Now I'm like journeyman or elder statesman, or however you want to say it. Or, well, maybe I'll be elder statesman in 5 years. But now I'm kind of like still honored participant. Not like although I was kind of wondering sometimes why it's so bitch, and like I understand sometimes. Sometimes I'm a little hard to handle, but and you don't want to piss off the people that help you, but I don't want to know why people that I praise, like certain people like Mr. like certain spawns out there and certain legends. Like why do they want why is there such a fire in Phoenix all the time? Like I thought I thought Coyote Ranch and Spawn Ranch kind of liked me. Oh well. Maybe it's just well, I know 99 and I are getting along better. Um so I think that um I hope Todd and I eventually feel like they get better, or just I'm glad I'm glad well, I don't need to really feel bad if he doesn't want to be my friend. I have got other big friends, you know. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do in a few moments. It's getting a little like almost to the point where I should say, and now the comics. But and the other industry news is like Joe Madureira stepped down. What's that? Why is Mad stepping down? Like Joe Madureira is like been president of Marvel for 5 years at least. Maybe even more, maybe almost 10. Why is Mad stepping down? I mean, what does he need to draw another Ash comic? What does X-Men want him back? Why are you stepping down, Joe? You know, they don't that you're an executive now. Why get out of the wingtips? Don't they need you at Marvel? Don't they need you to run it since Stan's gone to Asgard? Come on, Joe. We don't want the gun dude taking over Marvel. I mean, he's not gonna be cool like Jason Alexander. He's gonna be like little gun dude messing up Marvel. I'm willing to like him if any of you will give me a job, but and but I who wants Constanza running Marvel? I mean, I'd rather have Kramer running Marvel. I mean, it's basically Constanza writer running Marvel. Okay, and now to the comics. Batman, the Man Who Laughs. This came out a couple years ago, but this is I'm reviewing it. Looks good. Ah. This is basically an old Batman alternate reality tale. The Batman is running through alternate. There's this one dimensions Batman is running through the one with the Joker Batman is actually a certain Batman who eliminates other Batman because he's got the attitude, hey, there's only one me. He meets the Joker Batman and he becomes the Joker Batman by eliminating himself. He becomes evil and is eliminating worlds. And because, hey, is this what is this? He's it's a Bruce Wayne, but he's the Joker. It's kind of a cool science fiction story. I like it. I like. I'm a sci-fi expert since I write science fiction. It's the Batman wears this thing which shows him evil visions of alternate worlds. Each one, and then he fights the Joker Batman, which is his evil self. The evil self he must become. And then there's these things. These are creepy. These are this is I should have read it when it was out, but it was past 2017. This is the all the demons within Batman. This is cool. Yeah, kind of past 2017. My Batman is very limited, unless it's special edition Batman, because I had to do my aerostatic retirement from Batman. Of course, you have to have one Joker panel in a Batman car. And what happens in the end? All is well. That ends well. I think that this is a very good Batman story. And I think this is um and I think that this is an interesting I think this is like a 4 out of 5. But and and I think this is not as good as um or year one, but very good. So um so far this year from like upcoming I will I'm editing currently the sequel to Zayn and This War and the working on getting done the hardcover for which I should have got done months ago for Zayn and This War. The hardcover will these are not handmade hardcovers. The this is painstaking stuff. I'm gonna arrange it soon this month, and it'll be all get them and expect them done in a couple months. You'll be able to have your book, have the aristocratic hardcover we all want who are Zayn fans. And then you will have I have another move coming up, the library move. Okay. I will okay, so this is time to end the show. Good night. Good night and good luck.